Most people job hunting in New Jersey are looking in the wrong places. They chase Manhattan, they chase Jersey City, they chase the biggest skyline and the loudest headlines. But if you actually care about finding a market with real demand, real employers, and multiple career paths instead of just one narrow industry, Bridgewater deserves a lot more attention than it gets, because Bridgewater sits inside Somerset County. And Somerset County isn't just a quiet suburb on the map. According to the Somerset County Labor Market Report released in 2026, some of the top occupations in demand locally include registered nurses, software developers, medical and health services managers, home health and personal care aides, and retail salespeople. And when you zoom out to the industry level, the county economy includes major sectors such as life science, advanced manufacturing technology, and finance, supported by employers like Sanofi, Dachi, Sankoyo, Legend Biotech, Everest Retail. So if you're thinking about moving to Bridgewater or anywhere nearby, the real question isn't just, is this a nice place to live? The real question is, what kind of career can you actually build here? Hey, I'm Jan, a New Jersey relocation advisor and real estate broker. And today I'm breaking down the 7 best jobs in Bridgewater, New Jersey for 2026, plus 2 additional career paths that matter if you're planning a move here. Because when people relocate, they're not just choosing a house, they're choosing a local economy. Somerset County has a median household income of $134,524, a home ownership rate of 75.1%, and about 16.6% of workers working from home, according to the 2026 Somerset County Labor Market Report, using the most recent available data from 2024. That tells you something important. This is a region with a highly educated workforce and a strong professional base. So in this video, we're going to look at the careers that actually show up in the data and what those jobs mean if you're trying to decide whether Bridgewater is the right place for your next chapter. Let's start with one of the strongest job signals in the entire region. If you want a career field where demand is crystal clear, nursing sits right at the top. The Somerset County Labor Report identifies registered nurses as one of the county's top occupations in demand. And when you cross-check that with New Jersey's statewide demand occupation list effective July 2025, registered nurses remain on the state's in-demand occupations list. That matters because it tells you this is not just a short-term hiring trend. Care demand across New Jersey continues to grow, and Somerset County already has thousands of healthcare workers supporting hospitals, clinics, and home care services across the region. So if you're a nurse considering a move to Bridgewater, the numbers show something reassuring. Your profession is already embedded in the local workforce.
Hey guys, it's Jan. As much as I love making these videos, there's one thing I love more, and that's helping families and people from all over the US make the move here to New Jersey. I've helped countless families make the move. So whether you're coming out next week or next month or even next year, don't hesitate to reach out. My contact information is right here on the screen and linked in the description in case you missed the on-screen pop-up. I look forward to helping you and your family make the move to New Jersey.
Now here's where many people get surprised. Bridgewater might look like a quiet suburban town, but the surrounding economy includes a significant technology workforce. The Somerset County Labor Report lists software developers among the county's top occupations in demand. At the same time, technology companies form an important part of the county's business base. Choose New Jersey lists firms such as Verizon, AT&T, and SHI among employers operating in Somerset County. The labor report also shows the professional and technical services sector employs 25,664 workers, representing a 14.7% of private employment in the county, most recent available 2024. So if your background is in software engineering, IT infrastructure, cybersecurity, or cloud development, Bridgewater is connected to a regional tech workforce, even if it doesn't advertise itself as a traditional tech hub. Healthcare leadership is another career path showing strong growth. The Somerset County Labor Report lists medical and health services managers as one of the county's top occupations in demand. And statewide projections suggest this profession could grow by 28.3% in New Jersey, making it one of the fastest growing healthcare management roles in the state. That growth reflects something important about the modern healthcare system. It's not only about doctors and nurses. Healthcare organizations also need managers to coordinate operations, oversee compliance, manage budgets, and run clinical teams. For professionals working in healthcare administration or hospital management, Bridgewater sits within a region where those roles are actively expanding. Another job category showing strong demand locally is caregiving. The Somerset County Labor Report identifies home, health, and personal care aides as one of the county's top occupations in demand. In fact, the county had about 3,960 jobs in this occupation in 2024, representing 2.1% of all jobs locally. This trend reflects a broader shift happening across New Jersey and much of the country. As populations age, more families are relying on in-home care services rather than institutional care. That creates a steady demand for caregivers who help older adults maintain independence and receive support at home. For people entering the workforce or relocating without a job lined up yet, this field often provides one of the most accessible entry points into the local job market. Retail may not sound glamorous, but it's one of the most practical job categories for people relocating to a new area. The Somerset County Labor Report identifies retail salespersons as one of the county's top occupations in demand, with 3,410 retail salesperson jobs recorded in 2024. Most recent available data. In a town like Bridgewater, with shopping centers, restaurants, and service businesses, retail employment forms part of the economic backbone. For many families moving to the area, retail jobs provide a quick way to enter the local workforce while building longer-term career plans. One of the most powerful economic engines in Somerset County is the life sciences industry. The county's economic development strategy identifies life sciences as one of its key target sectors, and the employer list confirms it. Major companies operating in Somerset County include Sanofi, Dashi, Sankoyo, Legend Biotech, Regeneron, and Amneal Pharmaceutical. That cluster supports an entire ecosystem of jobs, not just scientists. Quality assurance, regulatory affairs, manufacturing support, project management, clinical operations, logistics, and corporate functions all exist within the life sciences industry. So if your background touches pharmaceuticals or biotechnology, Bridgewater sits inside one of New Jersey's strongest biotech corridors. Advanced manufacturing is another major pillar of the county economy. Somerset County identifies advanced manufacturing as a priority industry in its economic development strategy. And according to the labor report, the manufacturing sector employs 15,556 workers in Somerset County, representing 8.9% of private employment. Most recent available, 2024. These jobs include engineers, production technicians, plant managers, logistics coordinators, and technical specialists. So even though Bridgewater feels suburban, the surrounding economy still relies heavily on highly skilled technical industries. Beyond developers themselves, technology leadership roles also play a big role in the local workforce. County Labor Report shows computer and information systems managers employ about 3,410 workers locally, with a median hourly wage of $92.27. Most recent available, 2024. Statewide projections also expect continued growth for this occupation, about 10.2% employment growth across New Jersey. These professionals oversee cybersecurity systems, IT infrastructure, enterprise platforms, and digital operations. In other words, if developers build the technology, these managers keep the entire system running.
Thinking about relocating to New Jersey? Well, I've got just the thing for you. My team and I have actually taken the time to create the ultimate relocation guide, which is meant to save you hours of research. And I've linked it down below, from top employers to the best hospitals and a boatload of other things that you need to know before making the move. The best part is, this guide's 100% free. That's right. You heard me right. 100% free. Just click the link in the description or the top pinned comment.
Finally, we have the corporate and financial side of the economy. Somerset County hosts major employers, including Morgan Stanley and Everest Real. The labor report shows finance and insurance employs about 6,632 workers locally, while management of companies and enterprise employs 11,261 workers. Statewide projections also show financial managers growing by about 12.8% in New Jersey. So for professionals in finance, operations, or executive management, Bridgewater connects to a much larger corporate ecosystem than most people realize. When you step back and look at the whole picture, Bridgewater's job market is surprisingly balanced. Healthcare technology, biopharma, manufacturing, corporate leadership, retail, and service industries. And when all those industries exist in the same region, something important happens: economic resilience. And if one sector slows down, other industries continue driving employment. For people relocating to the area, that kind of diversity creates more stability and more opportunity. So if you're considering a move to Bridgewater, New Jersey, the smartest thing you could do is understand how your career fits into the local economy before you make the move. And if you want help with that, download my Central New Jersey Relocation Guide, where I break down towns, commute patterns, housing prices, and what buyers should know before relocating. You can grab it using the link below. And if you're still researching the area, check out my next video where I cover the best places to live in Somerset County for commuters and professionals. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.